All right, we are going to try something a little bit different here with this recap and look ahead video. Um, I want to start out by saying uh, thank you to all those who have watched this season, subscribed. We hit 250 on subscribers on the channel this season, and very, very excited and pleased about that. When I started this channel, 2.5 years ago, I think. It was a way to give back to you guys. When I first started, I watched a lot of YouTube videos, and just a way to help. That's why I also started the Discord channel. So if anybody wanted to have questions or anything like that, they could join the Discord. Um, this season, I also started doing some live uh, streams, and that is so I could do some interaction with you guys. Um, it seems like the feedback on that has been pretty positive. So uh, I'm here doing this for two reasons. Um, one, I enjoy it; it's fun, and two, for you guys. So appreciate all the support you guys have given me. So, anyways, hit 250. Uh, here's hoping to hit 300. So, anyways, like I said, normally my recap videos, I always do a race in the background. Not going to do that this time. Just try something different. Um, maybe next season, I'm thinking about maybe doing it live. Played with it this season. Do a Q&A session. Uh, I don't know whether that would be worth it or not. I really don't. If you guys have any thoughts on that, please post in the comments below. Feedback is important to me on some of the things I do for you guys. I'll also say, because this season I started uh, doing some live streams. If you guys want to know my schedule, my life schedule can be hectic sometimes. So I can't set a set schedule of when I'm going to run. I have a plan of what series on what days I want to run. Um, time wise, I do not. So if you guys want to keep up on when I'm going to record, when I'm going to live stream, join the Discord. I'll have that info in the description below. I always post when I'm going to run a race, when I'm going to live stream a race. You guys can always stay up to date there as to what my schedule is. So there is that. Um, so with that said, we will get into this. So we started off the season with a new series, the Skip Barber series. Um, we did well in that series. We did get 4 wins. We had 22 starts. We raced 11 weeks. Um, so, like I said, we had 4 wins. We did gain 522 I rating in this series alone. A good increase in our safety rating. We led 56 laps. So we finished 13th in our division, which is good. We did finish 66th overall. Now, this is a fun series. It's a lot of fun. The car is very dangerous on cold tires. The only downside to this series is the participation. Now, every race that I ran all went official. I think I had a race with 6 or 7 people, so barely went official on that one. It seems like the first race of the week on Mondays, 7:15 Central Time, my time. That seemed to be the strength of field race for the North Americans. I think on the weekend or some other time, I think there's a strength of field race for those overseas, across the pond, as they say in England. Um, So it's a fun series. A lot of guys are saying that the participation went the way of the um, FF 1600. That's possible. I think it went the way of the F4. Now, if you want the slower car, yes, go the FF 1600. If you want a little faster car, the F4. The reason I say it went the way of the F4 is because Skip Barber, the actual Skip Barber Racing School, is not using this car anymore. They are using an F4 style car. The reason I say style is the F4 car that we have is, I could be wrong, I don't think it's a true spec car of an F4 car. I think they scanned a car, but when it comes to the physics and everything, I think they took bits and pieces because there's so many different F4 cars out there for rule packages and things like that. I don't know exactly which one they scanned. So, and again, I could be wrong. If I am, post down below so I can be informed. So, but again, this was a fun series. Had a blast. I just wish the participation was there more. Um, beginning of the season, I got in on a lot of the strength of field races, and I wasn't getting a whole lot of top fives. But that was okay. Trying to keep up with those guys, that was the enjoyment, really. So our second series that we ran this season was and this was a new one to us again, the Gen 4 Cup. Now this is basically the ARCA Cup with more horsepower, a lot more horsepower. Tracks like Darlington and Atlanta is very easy to spin your tires. We ran this one for 11 weeks as well. We only got 17 starts out of it though. We did finish 12th in our division. We finished 40th overall, and we gained 234 I rating, and only finished on the podium twice. But this series, to me, is a lot of fun. You just got to be real careful with the car. I don't know. I had a lot of fun in this series. Of course, I do in a lot of the oval series. Um, there's not really a whole lot to say. Some guys think that the car's gripped up too much. And maybe that's the case from when it first came out. I don't know. But some tracks you got to be careful about. It's very easy to get loose. But I had a lot of fun in this. I like the ARCA series. The ARCA series is enjoyable because it's no cautions. This series to me is fun because it's longer. Most races are about 80 laps. You've got the cautions, but some good racing in this. I got involved in some accidents and I caused some accidents, but that's just racing. This series is a lot of fun though. I really enjoyed this series. I had a few races, few stretches there that killed me. Daytona, and a few others, but yeah, this is just more horsepower, very hard to handle. It is a C-Class series. Heck, now I forgot. I'm gonna go. I don't even remember. Um, I think it's a C-Class series. Yeah, because ARC is D. So this C-Class series for sure. So it runs along with the trucks, but this, to me, in my opinion, is a little harder to handle than the trucks. So if you're starting out and you want to get into something, you're moving up to sea level, I would say start with the trucks. So, but then again, they're updating the trucks this season, so I don't know how they're going to drive either. But um, I would put the Gen 4 Cup on your list if you haven't tried it. And then our third series, we went back and revisited the SK Modifieds. Now, I got 10 starts in this. I think I ran it for 7 weeks. We did finish 29th in our division, which was Division 2. And so Division 2 on all of these, Division 2 in the Skip Barber, Division 2 in the Gen 4, Gen 4 or Division 2 in these. So we finished 29th in our division and 85th overall. Now in these 10 races, I lost 266 I rating this series. Or this season. We ran well sometimes. We got wrecked. I wrecked, took other people out. It's not just other people. This is the last time that I ever run the SK Modified Fixed. The Open Series is still on my list to revisit. This is going to be taken off. The reason being, so with the Fixed Series, it's very, very hard to pass in these cars. So it's a lot of follow the leader, and you get stuck behind somebody where you are faster than they are, and you know you're faster than they are, but you just can't pass. You can't get that run off the corner. You can't. It's just so hard to pass. What happens is that creates aggressive driving. So like I said, I've lost 266 I rating in this season. I have lost a total of 678 I rating in this series over 31 races. That's not a very good average. That's like losing on the average 21 I rating a race. This series is not that popular on my channel. So if the series isn't very popular and I've already lost over 500 I rating, I don't see a point in continuing to run this series at all. If a series is popular and it's what people want to watch, I'll lose I rating all day long, I guess, because it's what you guys want to watch. So if not a whole lot of people want to watch this and I lose I rating, then there's no sense. If I was gaining I rating, then yeah, I'd probably still run it, even though nobody wants to watch it, because I run races that I want to run. I run series that I want to run. And I run series that you guys want to watch. So this doesn't meet either of those. So I am calling the fixed SK modifieds done. The opens are a little more fun because everybody's not running the same set. You can change this, you can change that. You can make the car looser or whatever. It's a little bit different. So I don't think it's as much of a follow the leader series as this one is. So yeah, just not. Let's see what I have done over the whole course of this series. So I can't go back. I guess I can only do it by season. Even if I don't put the season in, it still shows me season 2 for some reason. So anyways, yeah, will not be running this. So the other series that I ran, I only got one race in, but it was a good race. If I can find it, there it is. So my schedule only allowed me to get one race in this season in the Advanced Legends, and it was worthwhile. Started fifth, finished first. Did not know how that race was going to go. We gained 68 I rating. Again, we only ran one race. Now, this series is one guy in the Discord. He has a love-hate relationship with this series. A lot of fun when you can get a good race in. Very aggravating when netcode takes you out. You get wrecked from other guys, things like that. So I will still revisit this one. We are still below total overall in this series. I think we're down 134. But overall, it is a fun series. Yeah, the Advanced Legends. So we are down. We were at 202, negative 202 when we came into this season. The 68 gain helped, but now we're only averaging a loss of a little over 6 rating per race. So, but this is fun when you can get a good race in. So that's kind of what we ran this season. Looking ahead to the new season, we are going to start off in the advanced Mazda. Let me go pull up that sheet. We are going to start off in the advanced Mazda Cup Series. I'm going to run the K9s for Warriors paint scheme on this car for this upcoming season. Looking forward to running this car. I kind of liked it when we drove it in the production car challenge. Hated it when I was a rookie. It could be fun. It is now going to be rain ready, so that's going to be interesting if we hit the rain. But I am looking forward to this series. So hopefully we do well in that. Our second series, new series that we're going to run, we are going to run the big blocks with the Gary Sinise Foundation on it. Ran the 358s. Now, the 358s is one of those series where I didn't gain the iRating. I'm pretty sure that's one of the series that I lost. So the 358s, yeah, I lost when I ran that season. I lost 174. But you guys liked watching the 358, so hopefully you'll like watching the big blocks. I did start to learn some things in the 358. Had a viewer talk to me about throttle control, so I was very conscientious. I can't speak. I paid attention to throttle control, especially when I ran the 360s. So, because this is going to have a lot more horsepower than the 358s. So I'm looking forward to this. Looking forward to getting back on dirt. I like dirt. I'm not the greatest at dirt, but it is fun. So, and then for our third series, we are going to stay on the dirt and we're going to revisit 305s. And we're going to run the Simplified America's Fund on the car. So, looking forward to getting back to that. It's been a long time since I've run the 305s. You guys have kind of watched that. It's kind of up there, so hopefully you guys will stay tuned for the 305s. But we're gonna put this on the car and go run it for some laps. Now our first series comes down. So first, second, third series, I run 2 races a week. Try to. I have an opportunity to run 7 races a week if my schedule permits. So the 4th series only gets 1 series in. And if we have time, we are going to revisit the fixed F4 series with the homes for our troops. Now, I was already looking at my schedule, and out of the 12 weeks, I am only going to have an opportunity to race this car 3 times. So I have a busy schedule coming up for the next 12 weeks that is going to take me away from this car most of the time. So I don't know how often I will get into this car. Again, 3 weeks is about max. Out of those 3 weeks, I don't know. So hopefully I can run it. But so that's what we're going to be running this coming season. The Advanced Mazda series, the big blocks, the 305s, and the F4 if we get a chance. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope to see you guys on the track. Again, if you guys want to know what series I'm racing, when I'm racing, jump in the Discord, and like I said, I always post when I'm going to run, so you guys can stay informed. If you guys want to know when I'm going to do a live one, when I'm going to record, so you guys have an idea what's going to come out. So, anyways, again, I appreciate you guys for all the support, hitting 250 subscribers this season, and hope to see you guys out on the track. So, thanks for watching as always, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.